Hello and welcome to the Cooper Brunner podcast. I am your host, Cooper Brunner. We have a great episode for you guys today, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the episode. Make today count. We are live. What's going on, everybody? I got my homeboy Sam Cham in the building today.
What's up?
He has been on the podcast prior episodes. If you want to go check that one out, it is the podcast with Sam Cham and my co-host Kirsten, who's not here today, and our good friend Graham Fletcher, which is actually a really fun podcast.
Yeah, that was a good time, man. I'm excited for another one, though. Let's go.
Yeah, unfortunately, we didn't have good audio at the time. My fault. I'm working on it. I'm getting better. We're getting better.
It's already improved like tenfold since last time, so we're good.
Yeah, it's been quite the journey, though.
Yeah.
But, dude, I'm really excited to talk about how you've been, man. Like, how is the whole COVID impacted you and your gaming and just your life?
Honestly, this COVID thing has been crazy because I've been able, like, it's been a blessing and a curse. The blessing because I've been able to create more content and been able to stream more and have a schedule that's so firm. Like, I work out and then I stream and then I create a TikTok or whatever, and then I just chill for the rest of the night. But my social life has been like fucking gone.
Yeah.
I feel like, dude, like, honestly, like, I feel like socially awkward. Like, I feel like when I am going to be around people again, it's going to be fucking, I'm going to be a weirdo because I'm like, I haven't been around anybody. So I've been trying to like play golf with homies and stuff, but
yeah,
that's a new thing just recently.
Yeah, with the weather being good, right? Like, you obviously have you have a pretty hectic schedule with your gaming, but just being able to go outside and go do something is keeping me sane. Golfing has definitely kept me sane.
That's a good one.
But dude, social distancing and like not being able to see friends, definitely one of the weirdest things that we're
so after, especially when we were just in college and we were seeing all of our homies for as long as we wanted every day partying, and then we go from that to fucking graduating and then COVID, and it's like, okay, is this what life is like after college? But it's not. Like, we're supposed to still be hanging out with people.
Yeah, dude. And we're in the prime of our life too. That's what's super messed
I know
up.
we are in the prime, man. God damn, we're literally in the prime.
I feel bad for all the kids just graduating last spring.
What about the kids that are there right now?
Yeah,
like
the freshmen.
Greek life. Oh my God, what is Greek life? Like, how are they going to recruit kids?
See, because they can't really do anything over like what 10 people, right?
Yeah,
right now?
so they can't do shit. I don't think, like, most of the frats are already locked down because they already have cases. Like,
yeah, that's it. Like, right now, especially with like Cam Newton, I know he tested positive, and the Patriots, I guess they retested him.
I guess they retested everybody, and they're playing it tomorrow. Is they're playing?
Yeah, they postponed. Dude, it's so crazy.
So crazy. What a weird time.
And on top of that, like,
our president gets it.
So much. Yeah, there's so dude. Have you seen the comments on that post that he had on Twitter?
Yeah, dude.
Oh my, dude, satanic comments. I couldn't believe
it's
it.
So crazy. It's Twitter's a crazy place.
Oh, what a world.
Twitter is toxic as hell.
It is, man. What are your thoughts on your community on Twitter and like just Twitter in general? How you've built your gaming and like, use Twitter.
Twitter's like an on and off for me. Like, sometimes it's a vibe, and I'm seeing good stuff on my timeline, and then like I'm seeing stuff about gaming, like the stuff I want to see, and then other times like I'll get politics, and like, dude, I literally just don't like want to see politics on my Twitter timeline. Yeah. So I'll just like check out, and I'll be off it for a week, and I'll just be like, nah, I'm not going on Twitter. Like, this shit needs to blow over. And so it all depends on like where I'm at, and like it is huge in promoting the stream. So I'll always like put that tweet out, like my going live tweet or whatever. But other than that, I try to stay off it as much as possible for the most part.
Yeah, man. I've done a lot of like self-reflection on my social media. I don't take in a lot of content. Yeah. I'm really just posting a ton.
Me too.
Especially lately with a lot of my podcast stuff. I'm doing a lot of video clip snippets, and same with TikTok and all that. But dude, the politics right now, like any of my friends that are like posting heavily about one side or the other, positive or negative or whatever, I'm like, guys,
I catch that hard unfollow.
It's so hard to like not unfollow, or you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It's just, we all understand what's going on here. Like, we all understand what's going on here. Like, let's keep it off social. And that's been tough. Dude, I think it's messing with a lot of people mentally.
It is, 100%. People are going crazy.
Yeah, like let alone COVID, bro. Like the politics in itself, there's so much negativity being out there, and it's like we all know what you got to do. Just vote.
It's hard,
Vote
man.
for
You
what
really
think's
gotta
the right pick.
pick and choose what you look at, because you know how social media's got that algorithm where if you look at something for too long, they're gonna show you more of that. So you really gotta pick and choose like what you like touch, like when you're going through. If you want to like keep it clean or whatever you want, like you always gotta follow the people that you're supposed to follow, that you want that content, and like it's really weird. So there's really no right way to do it right now. It's tough.
Have you seen the movie The Social Dilemma?
I haven't watched it yet.
Oh my god,
Is it
it'll
that
fuck
good?
you up.
I don't want to, because I know
It'll
how
fuck
bad
you
it'll
up,
fuck me up.
dude.
Everyone's saying it's gonna fuck me up, and I'm like, dude, especially with my job being social media, I'm like,
it totally messed me up.
Yeah, bro.
I try to look at my phone usage and how much time I'm spent on like anything I post, dude. Like I do not look at my Instagram story who follows me or who watches me, just because of the anxiety and stress of like I don't want to spoil it for you, but I'll just say one thing that really fucked with me and stuck in my head is like there are algorithms literally that Facebook, all of them are aware of. They know what it does. And it's literally like all these sets of eyes are watching your phone, seeing what you're seeing.
It's like a robot.
Yeah, and seeing the time, how long you've spent.
Dude,
on
literally, I've
photo.
done research about this stuff. So the other day, I posted a TikTok, and it said decapitated, like in text. I said it in a song or something. I was like singing a song, and I said decapitated, and I typed it in like subtitles, and it got blocked. So it's like, I did that in like Premiere Pro. So like I didn't even put it on TikTok, but they read it and they knew. So I watched this video about it, and somebody was saying how like the more people that you get to interact with your post, the harder TikTok's gonna push for your content to be. They're gonna reward you for getting people.
Right.
So like the more people that interact with your post, the more people that share it, they're gonna put you into the algorithm. They're gonna reward you for that. It's like crack. Like essentially giving out views to people that are giving them ads or ad money.
As soon as the first platform started inviting ads, I don't know who it was first. You know, MySpace was there, but then obviously
it was probably Facebook. Facebook brought that world open.
Once they opened that door, it started to not be one of these. It used to just be what's the word I'm looking for? Just like short, happy, funny clips, right? Like OG YouTube, like funny, like Numa,
yeah, dude, just a
Charlie
dumb
Unicorn,
stuff.
all that goofy stuff. And then they started bringing politics, and then
Just propaganda everywhere.
Propaganda. It blows my mind, man. Like since The Social Dilemma, if anyone's tuning in right now via YouTube or even on the podcast, whatever, dude, you guys gotta watch it. It really gives you a good perspective. But anyways, we're just going on a tangent there.
That's fine.
Bro, how's the Twitch life? How's the gaming going?
It's good, bro. It's good. With the kids going back to school, it's been a little bit slower since the end of August, beginning of September. It got kind of slow. It got a little bit slowed down. But I'm starting to build this whole, I'm trying to, and it's starting to work, build this whole other community on TikTok. Because before, my whole stream was people from Panic at the Disco, like we talked about last time, because my brother was the photographer for them. And I played with Brendan Urie and that stuff. And then, boom, I had a community on Twitch, and a lot of people stuck with me. And I don't play with Brendan as much anymore because he doesn't get on social media anymore because everyone's so quick to get canceled these days. So it's like,
selective.
If you're a celebrity, you can't do shit right now. Nobody, like someone's gonna cancel you.
It's sad.
It is. So like I haven't played with him forever because he can't even I don't think he can get on a game with me while I'm streaming or anything. So I've been trying to reach out and branch out from that corner of Twitch to kind of like the corner of Twitch that Kyle is on, because he's built a community of people that support him for his content. They really like his content, rather than like mine's kind of like people supported me because I knew Brendan and like I was Brendan's friend.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like using Kyle as like an inspiration in a way to create content on TikTok, and he's helped me a lot with that. He's helped me so much with that, just like telling me things that people like, algorithms, like stuff like that. And I'm trying to help him out as much as I can on the Twitch side too, with my community, and like we're just crossing communities a lot. And yeah, dude, it's been really fun. The TikTok community is awesome, man.
Yeah, it's I've been watching Kyle and honestly been texting him back and forth about what has been working for him. He mentioned a little bit of his methodology on what's worked on making a viral post. But like you said, his audience just really enjoys the fact that He's not the funniest dude, but he makes his content so entertaining.
Yeah, it's
where
creative.
people keep watching it, like the stories.
And
like,
it's clean.
Builds
it's
it.
really clean, and it's the same every time.
Every time. The gulag videos and all these kill
Hot
shots.
mics, everything.
Yeah, he's got it set. But it's funny because literally early August was probably when it really started picking up. Like every week he was like, dude, like I gotta like 10 subs, 100 subs.
It's crazy how fast it happens too. Cause like anybody can blow up like that. Like I don't know how long he's been doing TikTok, but TikTok isn't that old. And like for him to have almost 1 million followers on that, it's crazy. Like you can just blow up. Like anything can happen.
He saw a little bit of his tactic with making viral content with Connor and Kyle. They started that first with Flight Year.
Yeah.
And then he realized that, you know what, shit, I love gaming. I could use my videographer and, editing skills to something that I actually like.
Yeah.
And then maybe down the road, we can start a merch line. Like I told him, bro, why don't you just do that Mark Clark merch line?
Bro, he
get
needs
that mustache going.
He needs to.
Yeah, and build the merch, bro. People want to support you and like rep you.
I know. Dude, he's got a very, very bright future ahead of him. He's got the community and he's built it from TikTok and he's building it over to Twitch. So dude, it's really dope to watch. It's so sick.
How does the collaborating work off the content pages, right? Like I'm sure they have some sort of like groups that you guys are in that you guys kind of collaborate and talk about.
Right
like
now,
plans.
I have a few streamer groups that I'm in Twitch, and we talk about like who we're gonna play with this week. Like, are you open this week? And we're always shooting invites, making schedule every Sunday, pretty much. We make a schedule of who we're gonna play with and when we're gonna play with them throughout the week. And then Kyle has told me that he's in a TikTok group chat and they're always doing the same thing. So it's like whatever group you're in, you just like find those friends and you all try to grow together. So that's And I think Kyle's like been trying to kind of like ease me into that a little bit. He knows that I have to pop off a little bit on TikTok before I can actually be like a TikTok guy. But I've been like, I just started doing TikTok and I've had a couple posts that got pretty big and it's fun. Dude, it's so fun. It's so fun.
Yeah, he's been doing it for like it sounds like it's long, but when you really think of it and the amount of money you can make, it's not that long.
No.
Maybe 4 or 5 months of diligently every week being consistent, staying to your brand.
Dude, if you post every day, consistency, like in one post, like it just takes one post. Like it really, just one post blow you up. It's crazy.
He had that youngster on there. I think his name was John, and he gave him like a $5 battle pass.
Yeah, dude, that shit blows up.
That was so cool. And he like genuinely said like that was like one of the coolest things I ever did. It was so cheap, but like the fact that, I could tell
so
that kid was pumped.
Yeah.
Like he's yelling out to his mom, like, Mom, Mark Clark bought me a battle pass. I was dying, dude.
Bro, it's so dope.
But so last time we talked was around February, March, and you had a pretty solid Twitch sub base.
Yeah.
Has that grown pretty substantially?
It's pretty much still the same. It's like I have like 1,500 subs right now. Just chilling out, sitting on that. We hit 2,000 subs a little while ago, and we've just been consistently kind of vibing around that level. It's kind of it fluctuates a bunch, because it's like gifted subs.
For sure.
And, so you never really know. You never really know what you're gonna get, but we're chilling. Income wise, we're chilling. Like
that's good.
Pretty
Especially with TikTok coming in, and collabing with Kyle, and I know Kyle's been working with some big names. It's really all it takes is. If you stay consistent, you love it,
dude. 100%. And it's all about being genuine too. Like I've always like vouched for when like you can tell when somebody's like in it for like the views, or, like in it for the clout or whatever. And like I try my best to like I literally texted Kyle because I had a post with him where we both dropped a 20 kill game together and we got a dub. And I like texted him. I was like, bro, can I post on TikTok and like say like I got a 20 bombs with Mark Clark? Like I don't want to like push it, like make you feel like I'm using you for views or anything. He's like, bro, use the fuck out of me. And I was like, okay. I was like, all right, bet, let's do it.
Yeah, no, I bet. Like it's way more fun doing what you love with friends.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
That's the only thing you would wish upon.
And it's hard to find, like it's really hard to find internet friends that are genuine. I have one homie named Jonah that I met. He lives in Canada. He's been like one of my best buds through the whole stream thing. And that's like kind of it. Like,
really?
like I made friends, but like They're not like genuine friendships. It's like people that are trying to play and like grow and like you get better communities and stuff. So like meeting Kyle, well, not meeting Kyle because I've known Kyle my whole life, but just like finding out that Kyle's into that world too. It's just nice to know that there's a friend that I actually know in person that is a content creator as well, because it's really hard to find like genuine friendships and relationships on the internet.
I've heard that, but honestly, genuinely, I'm pretty surprised to hear that.
Yeah.
And why is because I think wouldn't you want to build a team together and, you know, be excited for that other person to win? Because if he eats, then you eat,
100%.
And then you all eat kind of thing.
Yeah. But at the same time, it's like, who's in there? Like, what are you, like, some people are always like, what am I going to gain from it? What am I going to gain from it? What am I?
Yeah.
And I'm not looking to gain anything, man. The only thing I'm looking to gain is like some good vibes. And I just want to create good content.
Yeah.
Like, I just want to create content that somebody enjoys, whether that's 1,000 people, whether that's 100,000 people. So if somebody's watching my content and enjoying it, then I'm doing my job right.
Yeah, most definitely. Has there been some tough times with COVID on not only scheduling, we can talk about scheduling, but just like mentally, have you felt like, dude, like I'm getting pretty tired doing this because I'm always at home. I don't get to go out. Like I'm sure a bunch of your homies are feeling the same way, like in the gaming space, because you want to game, like you want to be in it because you're getting, you know, they're paying you to play
100%
and get entertained by you and just be around you. But you know, it's kind of like, fuck.
It's draining. It is draining for sure. People don't realize, people like, I've talked to people and they're like, bro, like, why are you like, you're not tired? Like, all you do is play video games all day. It's like, bro, I play video games and I keep like 20 different conversations going at the same time while I'm doing it. And on top of that, I'm making sure that my technology is sounding right. And on top of that, I'm making sure that my stream quality is going out good. And it's just like, my mind is constantly like on something while you're streaming, man. So when I get off stream and I decompress, it's like kind of therapeutic in a way to, this is funny, but like playing video games off stream feels so much different.
Really?
So like it's something like when I get done streaming, I kind of want to like get off for a little bit, eat, and like play more, because like when I play more, it's like, oh my God, like my brain is like on the game and like I don't have to worry about my other screen, other monitors and shit. Mm-hmm. But definitely throughout August, I feel like I kind of felt a little claustrophobic and I was like, I need to go do something. So I took a little break. I took like a week break from streaming, and I just like went to the beach and I went golfing and like just did a bunch of random stuff that like I hadn't done for months, and it was really nice. So I feel like every once in a while you just have to find time for yourself, like always.
Yeah, definitely. Like there are times when I feel like not only on top of work, but like the podcasting, you know, sometimes if you're not really in it and like you're excited to do it,
right,
like you're excited to have your guest on, what's the point on just trying to do it to do it?
100%. Like it's like, for instance, like if I wanted to, let's say like I'm tired as fuck and I wanted to make a TikTok and post it that day, but I don't because I just wasn't in it. Like that's okay. Like it's really like okay to do that. It's okay to take a day off and be like, I don't feel like doing it today. Like like if you're not 100% there and you're not 100% in it, then it's okay to just say no, you know?
Right. It's exhausting, dude. So you've been on TikTok for about a
month, honestly.
Wow, only a month.
Like about like legit taking it serious about a month. Like I had a couple like random bullshit that I did, but I've been like consistently making the same type of video for about a month. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
What are your what do you think is like trending right now with like Call of Duty Modern Warfare?
I think, well, obviously the new game's coming out, so everyone's really hyped about that. So if you have any inside information on the game, then people are going to love that. But I think one of the things that's always going to pop off is when there's something about people doing things for other people. For instance, one of my biggest TikToks that I made, I found this kid, this kid, you know, you get the kill when you kill somebody, you can hear them for a second. Mm-hmm. So I killed him and he goes like, or something like, and I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, oh my gosh, I got to add this kid. So I found him, I added him. And then I was like, bro, like your kill fucking mic was hilarious. And he was like, which one? He's like a really young kid from LA. And like, I was like, the one where you're like, and he was like, oh my God. He's like, I do that because I want to be on like someone's YouTube video. And I was like, bro, you're about to be on my TikTok. And he was like, no way. Like so hyped. And I was like, you want to play some duos? And he's like, for sure. And like we played duos together. He was like, this you're the biggest streamer I've ever played with. And he was like, super down. And then I tried to buy him the battle pass, but he like already had it. So, but it's stuff like that, like just like making someone's day, like the kind gestures,
Definitely
that type of thing.
It's one of those things where, and I've had a guy on my podcast talk about it too. It's like you want to be the person that you would hope you would eventually become, right? Like that person that is inspiring.
Yeah, there's somebody you would run into that. Yeah, exactly.
A good you make a good reputation for yourself,
yeah.
and you know you leave a positive impact in the gaming space.
For sure, dude.
Like that's
100%.
what it's all about, and like that's
100% all about the footprint.
Exactly. What is going on now? I've seen on your Twitter that you are making some new merch. I've seen that.
Yeah, dude. I made some T-shirts. It's coming out soon. That place right across the street, Adam's Screen Printing. Yeah, bro. I did all my stuff through them. Shout out to them. They were great with the process. But I just getting T-shirts going, and then I kind of want to see how many T-shirts I sell, and then I'll get another batch of T-shirts, sell it, and I'll use that profit to like buy like other merch like socks and stuff, and like I kind of want to open an online shop that's always like up and running with clothing or like other stuff too, like who knows what I want to sell,
right? And
just see where it goes, dude, because you always have to have multiple forms of income, you know. So I'm like taking my stream income, I almost invest like 50% of every paycheck I get from Twitch and just put it in the stock market, and then like I keep the other, and I use it for like merch, and like I just keep on investing in different places. And that's like what you got to do, man. You always have to have different places where you're getting incomes from. I have like 3 different incomes right now, so it's just like
you're in my alley now. You're in my field.
Yeah.
What type of investments have you been looking at?
So one of the biggest ones that I bought it at $80 was Boeing. When Boeing was down,
they shot down.
I fucking bought a bunch of shares at $88.
It's a great call.
Yeah,
it's a great call.
I was like,
they're backlogged for years.
And then I have another one called Nikola. It's you heard of that one? It's like, yep. I just bought that one because it was down to like $18, and I've seen it go up to like 80. So I was like, might as well keep that. I got Apple when it's split. I haven't got Tesla yet, just because it's a big number, you know, to invest in.
It's tough to throw down.
Yeah, exactly.
That's good though. I mean, disclaimer here: we are not professionals when it comes to investments. We're just saying what we are looking at, and so
we're trying to learn.
The reality is, as far as the compounding effect and dollar cost averaging, the best thing you can do in your 20s is put money in the market. Doesn't matter. Dude. It's going to go up over time. It's
going to. Like, by the time we're 40, it has to. Unless something crazy happens. But, yeah.
And that's not the case.
Yeah.
But that's good, dude. That's exciting. You're doing everything right. Like, now it's just a matter of, like,
creating good content.
And creating, like, merch that you're proud of. And,
exactly.
Your audience will only support that and
100%.
Be proud of that. That's really cool.
Yeah, dude. I just want to find different ways to grow and different ways to invest in myself. So also I just bought a new computer. I'm building it on Friday.
What are the specs?
Oh man, I got the AMD 9 series. It's like 3.8 gigahertz, and then like I got like a 2070 Super, but that's just my stream PC because I have an i9 with a 2080 Ti on my other PC. So I'm gonna be capturing with a capture card going to the other PC. So I'll be playing gaming on one PC and streaming off of the other to have max quality.
Jesus,
I'm hyped. I'm hyped.
Minimal glitching.
No glitches, bro. No glitches.
Is that pretty common?
For people that like take it really serious, like for me, it's like actually like my career path. So yeah, for like people that take it really serious, it's very, very normal. But like Kyle needs to upgrade soon. He's got to get his first Twitch paycheck and upgrade because he's about to get a fatty check.
Is he really?
Yeah, he needs to upgrade that shit, bro, because he's one of the, like, he's averaging like over 200, 300 viewers. So it's like all those people, like I told him he's gonna do it. He's got to do it.
Dude, he fucking loves it. His YouTube, at one time he had 0 videos on YouTube and he had like 2,000 followers.
Yeah,
like, that's just all
like,
can you guys
just go follow my like on TikTok and you go
yeah,
it's dope, dude.
It's the power of just influence and awareness, right? Like,
yeah,
TikTok has been huge for a lot of people.
Yeah, well, like people like that, like there's people that like he deserves it, right? Because he's been grinding with it, and like he deserves the right to use his influence because it's a positive influence.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and not only that, but when I said timing to you, I don't know if we said that on the record, but it could not be better timing for him in regards to here's my strength. My strength is I make really good videos, and it just so happens at this given moment, TikTok being a huge newer platform, I fucking love the game.
Yeah.
And a lot of people love to watch people game. So why don't I mix and match? And they're even thinking about bringing in their Flight Year apparel brand
To that. And then start doing, yeah, dude, they should. 100% they should.
Yeah, I don't know if I leaked anything, but like they've definitely thought they've definitely thought about it.
They should, bro. They could have a whole clothing company. That's like my homie Chris Melberger. He's a gamer, but he also started a clothing line called Neat Dude. And it's like,
I saw that on your Twitter.
Yeah,
I was going to
dude.
ask you about that.
So it's just he started like a gaming team, and he's pretty big on like YouTube, TikTok, everything. He's a big influencer, and fucking hilarious guy, hilarious content creator. And he just started a clothing line called Neat Dude, and it's like some sick ass, just fucking trendy, really comfy sweatshirts, sweat shorts, socks, like all that shit. And like he's a huge inspiration to me. He's like 30. I think he just turned 30. So like it makes me think that like I'm 24. Like what can I do in 6 years? Like can I get to that point? And if I can, that's where I want to be. You know.
But how long has he been in the game?
Like 3 years. He's been streaming for like 3 years. So like
anything's possible.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen as long as you're entertaining and you bring something to the table.
Yeah.
And plus you're pretty good. You know, like I feel like it's really what it comes down to is just how long do you want to be in this game, right?
100%.
Is it just Call of Duty that you're playing right now, or are there
right
other games?
now it's mainly Call of Duty. I kind of want to go in the direction of being like a Call of Duty content creator because I feel like it's just like fun and huge and like just like the best game. I think it's the best game of all time because it's been out since we were kids, man. Like fucking
dude,
playing
Kino
Call of
der
Duty.
Toten on zombies.
Yeah, dude, and they're dropping a new Zombies soon too next month. So
shit,
I'm hyped.
I'm so mad because it's so complex now with all the different maps that I lost my little shtick in the game.
Yeah.
Like I used to play that for hours.
When was the last time you played a video game?
Truthfully, probably not since like early July.
Yeah.
I've been a noob. Total
No,
noob.
that's fine, man. You're doing your thing. You know?
Yeah, it's not that I don't like it. It's just I got so distraught when I started playing games, and like not only my friends are better than me because I stopped playing in college, but like these little kids.
Yeah,
on
they
a
shit
different
on me,
level.
bro. These kids are
I played
crazy.
Fortnite quite a bit, and I got like second overall, and I was like fucking pumped. Like,
It's
this is
also
sick.
like crazy that like a lot of my friends. Well, okay, so like people who play video games and don't do it as like for a living, like for me, and I have friends that don't stream or don't create content, but they play it every day, all day. It's kind of like, what are you doing? Like kind of like, but like I feel bad asking them like, what are you doing? Because I'm doing the same thing, but at the same time, it's my job. So it's like, it's weird though. So like, if you see your friends like sitting around playing video games these days, it's kind of like you frown at them. But for me, I feel like it's different just because it's my career. And then like, I feel bad when I see people that are like just playing video games all day, and I don't want to say anything because I feel like a hypocrite, but it's like, it's kind of crazy. There's some people that I know.
How do you feel? Where do you think gaming is going to head once COVID kind of dies down, sports become normal? Like, do you think guys like you, Kyle, and like a bunch of guys can keep the momentum?
Dude, honestly, I think the momentum was better before COVID.
Really?
Yeah. I think that COVID actually, the gaming market, people say that a lot of people started to stream during COVID. So it's so spread thin.
Yeah.
And less people streamed before COVID because like everybody lost their jobs. So like, I'm going to just start streaming.
The barrier of entry is zero.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you just fucking go for it. And so there's so many people streaming right now. And when it closes off, I'll be the only person streaming during the day for a lot of people.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. That is a good point.
Yeah.
I didn't really think about that because it's supply and demand, right? Like
It is. It's exactly.
If there's so many people playing while putting it on stream, then that requires less of an audience.
Yeah.
Like that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
How big is, I guess I would word it like this, like your team, how does your team or teams work for you?
So it's kind of like my Neat Dude team.
Yeah.
So that is kind of just like a brand, like a name that we put ourselves under. Right now, it's kind of a new thing. So I don't know what the direction Chris wants to go for it, but right now it's just filled with a bunch of people that I like, a bunch of my friends, a bunch of my gaming friends in the community, and it's just like a bunch of good people in one group. So you click on the team Neat Dude, it's under my stream, and you can see all the other people on my team that are live and stuff. So we're all constantly promoting each other and promoting each other's content, and it's just like helping each other out, always hosting each other and stuff like that.
Yeah, is Neat Dude the only team that you're on, or is
that's the only one I'm on right now.
How big is it? The team?
It's like probably 40 members, I think.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah. It's like, but they're not doing anything like commission or anything right now. Right now, it's strictly just promoting and growing with everybody.
Is A Ponce in that too?
He's not. He just started streaming recently. I don't know how serious he wants to take it, but I feel like everybody on the team it's like full-time streamers pretty much.
Yeah. Dude, that's crazy to me. Like that's cool to see. Like more guys are starting to realize that, dude,
gaming can be a career.
It can be a career. It's definitely shown. You know, you got Gary Vee throwing down on a team in Minnesota, and like the esports route is, people say it's kind of like baseball, right? Like the percentages are low, but you could still dive a little bit into that market and be a first mover too.
100%.
Depending on what your niche is, but it really just comes down to A, are you entertaining? And like be consistent.
Can you create content consistently? Yeah.
Like who are guys that are big in the space that you are fully aware of, and like Kyle are fully aware of? I've seen a few things on Twitter.
There's a lot of people, like there's teams like FaZe is a team that like everybody knows FaZe, 100 Thieves, but like on Twitch right now it's like Nick Merckx, who started.
I've heard of him.
He started fucking a long time ago, but he only had as many viewers as I did at one point, and he just like continued consistently and blew up. You know, it's just like his personality is really great, and it's really fun to watch him. And he's not like the best. He's really good at the game, but he's not like the best by any means. So
yeah,
it's really just all about building a community at the end of the day. No matter how you find to do that, like you just find ways to find people to support you.
Yeah, and that goes in everything, like fitness. Like you don't have to be like the best looking person, but it's how you build rapport with people and build loyalty.
Yeah.
Who's the biggest influence in your team? Are you one of the top ones? Or?
Definitely Chris. Well, he owns it and he's in it too. So he's definitely the top guy, and he just like always is like trying to host the smaller streamers. He averages like 500 viewers or something, so he's always throwing out like. But you see, it's crazy as I say like Chris is huge, and then Kyle just came to Twitch and he's averaging like 300, and it's gonna only go up. So.
Jesus,
dude, yeah, he's got some good shit going for him right there.
I know, that's pretty cool. What does your schedule look like
I stream from 11 a.m. Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to about 3 or 4. So I get up in the morning and work out, have breakfast, chill for a little bit, then I go live for like the midday section, and then whatever I want to do after. I usually get off at like 3 and then create a TikTok to like 5, and then
you can just veg out and chill, just a little free time.
Yep.
Damn, dude, that is a full-time job. When you really think about it.
It is.
It's do you get breaks in between games, or are you just rolling?
No, I just fucking go for fucking 5 hours. Sometimes I'll eat a snack or whatever, but
grubbing a little bit on the screen.
Yeah, dude. Shit.
What's the game like match play that you're on right now in Call of Duty? Like, what are you mostly playing?
Warzone, the battle royale. Yeah. That shit's so fun, bro. That makes you feel stuff. That game is amazing. The game is amazing.
That's so awesome, bro. What are the zombies gonna look like?
I don't know. I'm fucking stoked though. They're supposed to drop like a spooky themed map on the 20th of this month, like a battle royale map. But dude, I don't know what they're gonna do with zombies. We'll see. Also, on a different topic, you know, Baggy. I was like, well, my uncle does landscaping. So he was doing landscaping for these guys that grow marijuana plants, and they had too many, and he brought some over to my place, and I had 2 that were like almost full grown. They were starting to bud. So I like took care of them for a while. And then I was like, Baggy, what the fuck do I do with these things, man? Like, I don't know. So he came over and he like, they're all flowered. And this is like 2 days ago. He chopped them down and took them to his garage. He put them in like his garage with like humidifying shit, all the stuff that you need. And he's like, bro, come over next week. And on Saturday, we'll trim it together. I was like, okay, cool. So like I was doing that on the side just for fun. And yeah, dude.
I love that guy, dude. They've been killing it with their podcast. I've been watching them slowly grow.
It's like a sports podcast now, yeah.
Yeah, they had it be. It was the Backyard Blazers,
and they changed it, right?
And then I think due to like obviously the Blazers ending, they wanted to make it sort of like authentic to them.
Yeah, rather than just Blazers, they wanted to be sports and everything broad.
Because that's too niche.
Yeah.
If you just go Blazers. Like, we already have a lot of those.
Yeah.
Kind of, like, we got McGrady and, like, Ocampo doing, like, the second string show. Mm-hmm. And, yeah, I mean, they've been staying pretty consistent. Like, usually the average for podcasts is about 18 episodes, and then people just kind of fall off.
What are they at? How many do they have, you know?
I want to say they're pretty close. They're, like, 16
How many
episodes.
do you have?
Dude, I'm, like, 60 plus.
Hell yeah, that's so sick.
We just broke 7,000 subs.
Let's go.
Yesterday.
That's so sick.
How
does that work? How does that like revenue work from podcasts?
So currently 0. I'm not making anything. You really start making the big bucks when you start getting 1,000 downloads per episode. Right now I'm like in the few hundreds for episodes.
Yeah.
And so a lot of it has to do with consistently posting.
Yeah.
Like they will favor you if you stay on a steady schedule. So like for me, I like to do it on Mondays now. Like I used to be pretty random and just put out quantity. Yeah. And then I just realized, let's just keep it consistent so people get the notification Monday 100%. Morning and or Sunday night.
So you put out one this morning and then you're going to put this one out Monday morning next week?
So I have one lined up for the following week.
Okay, I see.
And then you will be probably like, people are listening to it now, but like, what I'd probably do, depending on what my schedule looks like, is
wait, people are listening right now.
No, but like
I was like, wait, we're live.
It's some Inception going.
Yeah.
But like when this gets posted, it was actually live, like or
Inception.
Recorded a few weeks ahead. But I like to keep it consistent because I don't want to have 1 week of nothing.
Yeah,
right? Like,
100%.
Have people look forward to it. But the beauty of like, we've been talking about compounding with investments, but the compounding of producing so many episodes is over time people just binge listen to like 5 or 6 on a Sunday.
Yeah, dude, they're just bored and do it.
Yeah, and that helps me out on my algorithm. And so I've had like yesterday 100 subs just out of the blue. I had really good SEO. Like I took time
the algorithm,
into it. Yeah, like I had Brad D'Antonio, who was on Bigger Pockets podcast, and I used all of the SEO of like Bigger Pockets, real estate. I did all that.
Yeah.
And man, it hit. Something hit. I don't know what it was, but it was a keyword that must have hit.
Yeah, dude, it's all about those keywords. Dude, like with keywords, I also like if I put so like when I do my TikToks, I always subtitle everything, which takes fucking forever. It's the hardest part. Dude.
Captions.
It's the worst.
Oh my god.
So I do that, and if I ever put a cuss word on the subtitles, like, or if I put kill, like I got 30 kills, or if I put like anything at all that's like minorly like triggering to anybody, I get like I don't break 1,000 views. Like it just like doesn't go. Like they just won't put in the algorithm.
Wow.
That's
how smart the algorithm is.
Dude, it knows. Like it also knows because everybody when they make a TikTok, they put in their age, right?
Yeah.
And the majority of the people following Call of Duty gaming TikToks are younger kids. So when they see somebody, when the algorithm sees the cuss word, they're not going to put it in the For You page for a fucking 13-year-old, you know?
Right.
They're just not. It's like,
it blows my mind how quick it can pick it up, though,
dude,
too.
I know. It's crazy.
Like they get it on music pretty quickly, but the hashtagging, like the back end stuff really matters. Like people that blew up or that are growing, they had to use a bunch of hashtags, and then obviously they stopped because they're flexing on you. But like you got to just hit your niches on the hashtags.
For sure.
It makes a huge difference. But man, well, before we like end this, I know we've been chatting for about 40 minutes.
Oh, really, dude? It doesn't feel like 40 minutes. Holy crap.
That's what kills me with like Joe Rogan. Like he can go off for like 3 hours.
Dude, I mean, I could too right now. Like, I felt like we did fucking 15 minutes. That's crazy.
I know. I kind of just get lost in like,
You just
different
keep going.
worlds.
I know. You just go off on tangents.
But
That's
what's next for you, dude? Like, what are you trying to build out, and how can people follow your journey? Your gaming
Dude,
stuff?
for sure, if you have TikTok and you like funny edits and shit, you should follow my TikTok at SamChamsTV. And then I'm dropping that merchandise, and dude, I'm nervous to see how the merch goes, because either I don't know if I got too much or if I did too little. I think I got too little, honestly. I got like 60 shirts and like 40 sweatshirts or something, and I'm like, oh god, dude. Like, I don't know.
Who knows?
We'll see. Whatever happens, I'll just fucking. I guess it's better to have not enough, right?
Sell out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sold out. You're like, all right, sorry guys, we'll bring out version 2.
Yeah, exactly. So
That's cool,
that's happening, and just my stream 11 a.m. every day, continuing the grind on that, and yeah, dude, building that home gym, getting all that in. I'm hyped,
buddy.
all that, man. That's
Sound
it.
body, sound mind. That's all it is,
Yeah,
bro.
dude.
Well, thanks for coming in, bro.
Bro, thank you for having me. Anytime,
awesome.
man. We should get a beer sometime.
We
soon.
will. Well,
Yeah.
we got to get a bunch of guys on the show too one of these days.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Let's
Make
go.
today count.